Hello again, folks, and welcome back to more Blazing the Trail. We are continuing from where we left off, and just right here, Legacy of the Xel'Naga. We're into level 3 of the fourth episode, the Protoss campaign.
I am Rashagal, matriarch of the Dark Templar, and I welcome you and your companions.
Not gonna lie, those
to our
eyes creep me out a little.
Zeratul has informed me of the fall of Iron, and I am deeply grieved.
Yeah, that's a bit much for me.
Old enough to remember our ancestral home with clarity. Yet no matter how tragic the circumstances, it is clear that fortune has reunited our people. We Dark Templar.
That's the thing about the retro edition of the Mass Recall mod.
banishment from Iron.
They do use models that look closer to the original stuff, but not always the highest quality. They sacrifice a bit of quality for closer, looking more like the image of the original.
Faithfulness, I think it's called.
Our power is undeniable.
And for the record, Zap, I never actually turned off the stream.
Unlike any enemy the Protoss have ever known.
It's the recording I'm doing separately from the streaming that I stopped.
And yet, there lies a dormant power here that can help us to scour the Zerg from Shakuris forever. Long ago, we Dark Templar were a nomadic people. But when we found a remarkable monument upon this world, we decided to remain here to study it. We discovered that the enormous structure is actually an ancient Xel'Naga temple, dedicated to the race that sired us all. The temple is situated above a nexus of powerful cosmic energies. If we were to access those energies,
Then we should strike now while the Zerg still muster their forces.
alas, we cannot. In order to properly channel the energies of the temple, we will need the twin crystals, Urash and Callus, that legends say were separated many ages ago. The Urash is laced with pure Templar energies, while the Callus is comprised of dark Templar energy. Only by using these two crystals in unison can we hope to channel the potent energies of the temple.
Then it is clear that we must retrieve these crystals, wherever they may be.
Agreed. But first, we must deal with the Zerg and their two Cerebrates who have already taken up station around the temple itself. To arms, my children. Scour the temple grounds of this foul infestation.
Look, it's a temple. A lot of Zerg around it.
Can't see it yet.
You will.
Remember, young gentleman,
There it is.
Cerebrates can be killed only by dark
That looks familiar.
temples and energies. My brethren will make short work of any Cerebrate.
Yeah, and of course, they start me off with nothing but a couple of Dark Templar. In terms of fighting units, at least. For the moment, anyway.
Executor,
You got a full-blown base going.
know that the two Cerebrates are surrounded by spore colonies. We will deploy our Corsairs to compensate for their defenses.
Corsairs are handy.
Adon Toridas.
And we'll get to see these bitches in action. And that is why.
Yay, electronets.
Send the Corsairs home. Dragoons finish off these colonies. And I don't. Despite 4 Dragoons against 2 sunken colonies, and the Dragoons only took 2 hits. The power of the Corsair, ladies and gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
Ready for battle. Adon
Yeah.
Toridas.
Gonna stick these guys on patrol over here. Keep an eye on them for when they try to send overlords over. start you three on gas. And I've got my economy started at least.
You must construct additional pylons.
Friggin' pylons.
My life for hire.
Ah, that glorious wow. That was more overlords than I realized they would send at once. I swear to God, there's like they send over like 10 overlords, each with a single Zergling in it. Which, in hindsight, if you have that many overlords, it's not a bad idea. If
Yeah,
that's all.
because you make sure that you can at least deliver the damn Zerglings.
Yeah. And I mean, if that's all you're gonna send is a bunch of Zerglings, and you have that many overlords, why the hell not? Of course, that begs the question of why you're only sending only sending a few Zerglings. One sec. Ah! Okay, you know what? I'm gonna stop that, sort of patrolling Corsairs thing. Park these damn Dragoons right here. And we're into sort of the mildly boring bit at this point. I just sort of build up troops. Build up my tech. Also, a battery. That will be helpful.
You have not enough minerals.
Swear to God, if it's not the pylons, it's the minerals. Corsairs aren't exactly the strongest anti-air around, but they're something. They are far more useful for their disruption web. They attack fast and they have a very, very slight AoE, but in my opinion, they just don't do enough damage per shot to actually be worth it as an anti-air unit. Just make me a second gateway. Yeah, basically their attacks all tend to come from that direction right there. Not exclusively, every once in a while they decide to get creative, but for the most part, they just sort of fly over the gap here with overlords.
So why not have a little welcoming party?
My thoughts exactly.
You have not enough minerals. Upgrade. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Also,
Yes.
I have seen things for Archon mode being advertised. Has it been released for StarCraft 2?
No, that's coming with Legacy of the Void or the, patch before it, I don't know.
Aha.
It will be an interesting experience, though.
You have not enough minerals.
2 players, 1 base.
Mm-hmm.
Also, one of the custom models I showed off in the last campaign for the retro edition. Old-style photon cannons that have, like, they sort of fold down and sort of fold back up instead of the floating ball of energy thing.
A little helical spiral array thing.
Yep. I like it. What the? Oh. There they are. Smack a couple overlords down in the process and defend my base. Now then, I need me a Citadel of Badoon. Also going to need Stargates, because expensive as they are, scouts will be helpful here. As will perhaps a couple spare Corsairs, just in case.
I stand ready. You have not enough minerals.
To expand and be forced to defend it, or not to expand. Because if I go and take this resource patch up here, they will attack it frequently.
They don't like you going up there.
They really don't. Let's see. Let's get my legs next.
My life for ire. You have not enough minerals.
Oh, they're coming to play.
Let us attack. I thought you'd sit my way.
That's adorable. They think they're a threat.
They think they can survive coming to play.
Adun Toridas. Adun Toridas. Ready for battle. May I be of service? I stand ready. It is a good day to die.
I like the Corsair's voice. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Actually, when I used to play Starcraft, I lived for the Dragoon's entry voice.
I have returned.
Exactly.
Upgrade complete.
You're paying close attention to the buildings available in my sort of advanced tab here. Do not be fooled by the availability of the fleet beacon. I am not allowed to build carriers yet. That's just there to research shit for the scouts. And technically the Corsair, because the disruption web, but I have that for free in this map.
Excellent.
Those overlords, they have regrets.
Adun Toridas. I thought you'd sit my way.
No, I'm actually going to make multiple robotics facilities because I'm going to need a lot of drop ships with this for this. Shuttles. And screw it, let's make me a single scout for now because holy shit, they're expensive.
Yeah.
275 minerals. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's ridiculous. And a carrier is like 250?
300, I think. I think it's 300 of each. I forget. Let's get a couple more Dark Templar. I only have 5. Not enough. My first scout. Yay! One more Dark Templar.
Yes.
That motherfucker's a queen. Oop.
Watch out, queens are unfortunately unfriendly.
Not so when their only offensive option is ensnare. Although, what the hell was it? Oh, right, there was a bunch of hydralisks in that bunch. That queen is hanging out too close to the support colony. Oh, it's getting another scout. And more shuttles. Screw it, air weapon. Ah, frame rate issues. Okay, they're over. Sort of? Ah. Whatever. Okay then. Single Mutalist decided it wanted to play. These overlords apparently have Death Wish. Wow, this one was actually smart enough to drop the Hydralisk.
May I be of service? Ready for battle.
Okay, let's take a look now. How many more shells do I actually need? 2 for the Dragoons, and then got enough smaller dudes that I'm gonna need 2. Okay, so I need 4 more shuttles. Fucking pylons!
You have not enough minerals.
That one didn't even get to drop his cargo.
Additional pylons.
Vespine Geyser exhausted.
Just in case this first sort of load isn't enough to do the job, prepare some bigger toys for the next wave.
Uh-oh.
Let me just put it this way, I started a robotic support bay. You know what that means.
Ah, I do.
Your favorite toy.
Yeah, the one that I keep having evil dreams about that will never come to fruition.
The one you want to bring back, the one you want to officially come back in Legacy of the Void, that's not gonna happen.
Yes. Ah. Damn you, Blizzard.
You
Stop dashing my dreams.
You fucker, you're throwing Guardians at me. You're not allowed to do that.
Upgrade complete.
You're not allowed to throw Guardians at me this early. Fuck you. Guess for that, I'm gonna make another scout.
Stop cheating.
Right then. Let's figure out where do I want to... You know what? Shuttles. Group 1. Or Group 2. And then... Aha! Drop successful. Now to murder everything here.
Awaiting command.
Engage! The Corsairs really serve no function here whatsoever. They're just here to go... they're just here to drop the occasional disruption web when they're not out of energy and get shot at by spore colonies.
Yeah, they were kind of lackluster for their introduction. They were just outshined by scouts for their for the scouts' own built-in air-to-air ability.
Okay. Cerebrate 1 dealt with. Deal with number 2. Oh, queens do have broodlings here.
Does somebody go splat?
Yeah. I think it might have been a dragoon, because I don't know. Well,
Vengeance!
also keeping in mind that I have to use the Dark Templar to destroy the Cerebrate, which these don't exactly look like the old Cerebrates, but I suppose I couldn't find a model that looked close enough to them. But, mission complete.
Well done, mighty Protoss. I'm glad to see that you all are as violent as ever.
Kerrigan, what mockery is this?
Relax, warriors. Despite what you may think, I haven't come here to fight you.
This is laughable. Do you truly expect us to believe that your intentions here are honorable? That these Zerg here are not under your sway?
Look, the Cerebrates you've killed were my enemies as well. If you let me explain, I'm sure you'll understand that—
You are the enemy of all who live, Kerrigan. What makes you think we would have anything to do with you?
Because, Zeratul, I bring news of an event that threatens us all. If you'd be so good as to escort me back to your citadel, I'll tell you everything I know. Very well, Kerrigan.
Oh god, those eyes.
But be warned, we will not suffer your treachery here.
Holy crap, yeah.
The glow got even worse.
It did.
Alright, so that is mission 3. But for now, I'm cutting it off here because, well, at this point missions get long enough that I'd rather keep it to 1 mission per level. So, I will see you guys next time. This is Blaze signing off.
Bye-bye.